Hello everyone. Today we will solve a resultant problem. Here the problem states figure 7 represents the sheave and cable on the end of a derrick boom. Let theta equals 60 degree and find the resultant force on the sheave axle. Solve graphically and algebraically. So first let's draw a free body diagram of the axle. Here this centerpiece would be the axle, and this vertical line we can assume it as the F1 force, which is 4 tons, and then there's a force here angled with the horizontal axis, which is theta, and here the problem says that theta equals 60 degree, so we can take it as 60 degree, and this is F2, which is also 4 tons. So from the geometrical perspective, we can see that the angle between F1 and F2 is 90 minus 60 degree, which is 30 degree. So we can say that the angle between F1 and F2, which is alpha, equals 30 degree. So if you want to solve it, first let's find the magnitude of the resultant, which would be R equals root over F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos alpha, and let's put the values in. Then we get F1, which is 4 tons square, plus F2, which is also 4 tons square, plus 2 into F1 into F2 cos alpha, which is 30 degree. And then let's calculate it. We get 4 square plus 4 square plus 2 into 4 into 4 into 4 into cos 30 root over answer. We get 7.727, or we can write it as 7.73. 7.73 tons. And then let's find the value of the angle of the resultant. For that we can write tan theta equals F2 sin alpha divided by F1 plus F2 cos alpha, and if we put the values in, then we get F2 equals 4 tons sine 30 degree, then F1, which is also 4 ton, plus F2, which is 4 tons, and then cos 30 degree. And if we calculate it, then we get 4 sine 30 divided by 4 plus 4 cos 30. We get something like 0.267, 0.2679. Therefore the theta would be tan inverse 0.2679 equals tan inverse answer. Then we get 15 degree. So then the figure would look like something like this. Here this is the f1 and this is the f2, and the resultant would go right in the middle of it, which is r, and the angle between f1 and the resultant would be 15 degree, and the whole angle would be 30 degree. And if we assume from the first quadrant, then we get 180 plus 60 plus 15, which would be 255 degree, which is the resultant's angle from the first quadrant's 0 degree. So that's it for this math. Thanks for watching.